So I've been talking to my kids since they were in like 4th or 5th grade about SMECS and stuff. At that age, very just basic anatomy, puberty, that kind of stuff. And as they get older, I talk about more and more, and I'm more in depth. I leave things wide open for them to ask questions, but I'd rather them hear it from me than from somebody else, and I'd rather give them the more accurate information. I have a 15, 13, and 9-year-old boys, so the conversations now just range wildly. But I had my oldest son the other day in the car, and we were chatting. I told him, if you get a girl pregnant, you are raising a child, if that's what she chooses. He goes, no, Mom, she's going to have an abortion. I'm like, whoa, not against that. But I'm like, she will have an abortion if she chooses to have an abortion. That's totally up to her. That's her decision. And he goes, oh. And it was just like an aha moment. So then the conversation went on. I told him, no, that is up to her. If she decides to have an abortion, great, you'll support that. If she decides not to, then you will help support the child. That is what we're doing in this house. That's how we're raising our kids. We're gonna make big boy decisions to do the act. You're going to make big boy decisions and support what could come of it. And so then the conversation continued on with me explaining to him that some states are getting rid of that, where they're not allowed to have an abortion. And he goes, wait a minute. My son, just because of the area we're in and the people that he knows, supports Trump. Beyond that, he doesn't know anything. And he goes, wait a minute. I thought people voted for Trump to make everything so much better. As a 15, almost 16-year-old, I am so glad that we have open conversations, because I've opened his eyes.